going, everyone? It is Liam Caddison here. My hair is messy today. I think I need it cut soon. Oh well. Anyways, digressing. Hello. It is episode number 3 of season 5 for Supernatural. Well, we've just been embraced with pain. I know, it should be the tagline of Supernatural anyways. But, yeah, I mean, these last 2 episodes have been a real doozy, especially in terms of testing Sam and Dean's relationship. And it really was put through the ringer in the last episode. We had a few returning faces, of course. But with Dean and Sam, they need some alone time. It's not going to be a permanent thing. We've kind of come to that deduction. But given the current state of affairs between the pair, given how there is, you know, a less than receptive atmosphere, especially with Dean not really wanting to trust Sam whatsoever, given the events of season 4's ending. Yeah, it's for the best if they parted ways for the time being. So, yeah. It's going to be very interesting to see how these next few episodes are going to fare with that in mind, because it's such a shift in the dynamic. It's a shift I don't like. It's a shift that stings, but it's going to be very interesting to see how things proceed, of course, with, you know, Doomsday nighying on the world. Of course, it's all hunky-dory at the minute. Well, I wouldn't say hunky-dory. I mean, Lucifer's still out there, but it's not exactly hell at the minute. So, yeah. But with that said, let's get into episode number 3 of season 5 of Supernatural. Let's go.
Again.
Same song, different verse. Things are never gonna change with you. Never.
Sounds like we'll see. We'll see. Bet. And boom. Yeah, this is manipulation.
What about those patients, the exsanguinated ones?
Doesn't have that influence with Dean, does he? Oh no, this hurts. This is not what I need to see.
Eat it, Twilight.
Eat it, Twilight. Also have it. You know, Sam should be there. And he's not. Oh, my heart. Oh, for crying out loud, Cass!
Personal space. My apologies. How'd you find me? I thought I was flying below the Angel radar.
You are. Bobby told me where you were.
Ah, good on Bobby.
Fael.
You were wasted by a teenage mutant ninja angel.
Whispers. He's walking the earth.
Angels with a half shell, right?
For what? Revenge?
Information.
So what, you think if you find this dude, he's just gonna spill God's address?
Yes. Because we are gonna trap him and interrogate him.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. Okay, I'm intrigued with
You're serious
this.
Last week, you don't talk to anybody. You're obviously highly educated. You're like this.
Riddle wrapped inside an enigma, wrapped inside a taco.
Here's what we play for.
That's great.
When I win,
That's great.
you buy me dinner and tell me your life story.
So she's gonna die, or she's a demon.
When humans want something really, really bad, we lie. Why?
Oh
Because
my God.
that's how you become president.
He's not wrong. Oh my God, this is
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
amazing.
Yeah, sure. Talk here, though.
I
Hands
love
off one hell.
this. Cass is
That happened recently?
getting the Winchester 101.
Gas station. Why, here, isn't it? In all-out kill-or-be-killed combat.
Any idea what set him off?
It's angels and demons, probably.
Cass,
They're
you're
skirmishing
not being
all
subtle.
Come again? What did he say?
Demons.
Oh no.
Demons, you know, drink, adultery. We all have our demons, Walt. Right?
The best hunter who might be in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, that'd be you.
I can't, Bobby. I'm sitting this one out.
Sam.
I gotta go. I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Sam.
Oh, you do not hang up on Bobby. It's like these boys. Bobby needs another talk with them. I feel like that's going to be the case, that Bobby's going to slap their heads together.
You have been with a woman before, right? Or an angel at least?
Is Cass a virgin?
You mean to tell me you've never been up there doing a little cloud seeding?
I've never had occasion, okay?
Oh my god! This is going to be a tough case to crack.
Let me tell you something. There are two things that I know for certain. One, Bert and Ernie are gay. Two, you are not.
Knew it!
With the kung fu wandering the earth thing. I'm gonna buy you dinner and we're gonna talk.
She kind of looks like Supergirl,
Lindsay, I
to be
can't.
fair.
No, the only way to avoid bloodshed is to say yes.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god, Cass! This is gonna be great!
Hey,
This is gonna be great!
relax.
This is a den of iniquity. I should not
Hey, do not order off the menu. Go get her, Tiger.
This is
Don't make me
good.
push you.
This is not going to go down well, I'm afraid. Oh my god, Dean, you are a bad influence.
Well, cheers to you.
I have a feeling it was going to go down badly.
I just looked at her in the eyes and told her it wasn't her fault that her father, Gene, ran off. It was because he hated his job at the post office.
Oh, no, man.
Oh,
What?
This whole industry runs on absent fathers. It's the natural order. We should go.
oh no. This went down exactly how I expected it to.
And I'm the last person to be giving advice, but I do know that no one has ever done anything so bad that they can't be forgiven. They can't change.
There are some bad eggs that just can't be redeemed, but Sam doesn't fit that category. Here. Hey, Raph.
Castiel?
Raphael.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to be impressive. All you do is black out the room.
And these days.
Don't look at me. It was his idea.
That stare like, are you fucking throwing me under the bus?
God. Didn't you hear? He's dead, Castiel.
Yeah, bullshit. Look at me, folks. He's not dead.
Close.
But you see, this demon, he told us things. Crazy things. Things about you, Sam.
Possessed.
Demons lie.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you one last time.
Oh, shit.
The truth. Now.
Is Lindsay gonna be over here?
Over. We just want paradise.
So what? God dies and makes you the boss, and you think you can do whatever you want?
Yes. And whatever we want.
Entitled
We can.
much? Oh yeah, very entitled.
Just take it easy, okay? Put the knife down.
Let her go. She's dead.
Who brought me back?
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Lucifer raised you?
No bullshit. Bullshit.
He needs all the rebellious angels he can find.
That's true, but that's bullshit as well at the same time.
But today, you're my little bitch.
Yo! Cass said that!
What he said.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna drink this. Hulk
Fuck
out,
you!
And you're gonna waste every one of those demon scum that killed my best friend.
Oh, come on. Stop encouraging him to go down this road. He's trying to call
She
it...
dies.
You wouldn't do that.
It's funny how watching your best friend die changes that.
Fucking
Come on,
dicks.
you know you want it.
Oh no, they're not gonna force feed him. You fucking dicks! Eat shit and die, the pair of you. You fucking monsters. Shit. Oh, he's tapping it. Oh no. Oh, Sammy. Oh.
Go. Especially without my brother.
He's like, no, come
I
on,
spent
don't
so
say
much
this.
time worrying about the son of a bitch. I mean, I've had more fun with you in the past 24 hours than I've had with Sam in
Oh,
years.
Dean, stop.
You're not that much fun. People can change. There is reason for hope.
Sam,
No, Sam. There isn't.
there is. Don't you? Ah! There you are. It was Lucy.
How can you be so sure?
Why do you think you were in that chapel?
Oh, shoot.
You're the one, Sam. You're my vessel. My true vessel.
No! No!
No. Yes.
No, we're not subscribing to this shit.
The weight on your shoulders. What you've done.
And this doesn't help.
What you still have to do. It is more than anyone could bear.
Yeah, he's just
There
gonna keep
was some other
tormenting
way.
him.
Why me?
Because it had to be you, Sam.
The one who freed him.
It always had to be you.
A little consolation prize. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lucy. Fuck you. He's just gonna keep tormenting him until he says yes. No, take no for an answer, right? Just take no for an answer. Of course, it would be so simple for that. Yeah, but... Oh boy, though. Some interesting moments that came out from this episode from those hunters who were just trying to be absolute assholes to Cass's night out. Oh my god. I need more Dean and Cass. I mean, it sucked what Dean had to say in that final scene. But I need more Dean and Cass. In terms of, like... It was just so good, though, seeing them two team up, though. But, yeah, God is dead. Which, obviously, is a load of hooey. Yeah, God isn't dead. I don't think anyone's buying that one for 1 second. Yeah, Raphael? I don't know what to nickname him. I mean, he is Raphael, but... Still, Raphael, you know, he's wrong. So, yeah. But I really enjoyed that episode that really did focus well on the, of course, fallout of Dean and Sam and seeing both, where both of their stories were, really. So, awesome stuff. Righty then. So, episode 3, a bit more upbeat. That, you know, still had its moments of... hurt, I guess you could say, as well, during especially the Sam portion of this episode, but also more so with Castiel, with the fact that he's been told that God's dead, but we don't buy it. I mean, for Cass at this moment, it seems very, very deflating to have a fellow child of the Lord, I would say, yeah, God's dead. So, but the good thing is that Castiel feels deep in his gut that he might still be out there. So, yeah. And it was really, really great for Dean to look out for Castiel in this episode, both in the comedic side of things, I guess, which we'll get onto in a moment, but also in the more emotional state of minds. Especially with the fact that Dean is trying to take his mind off Sam, and he might be throwing some harsh, maybe untrue statements about the fact that, you know what, I'm fine being alone. You know, I've never had this amount of fun with Sam, so you know what, Sam can stay gone. There might be some exaggerated comments there, but yeah, I really loved how Dean was looking out for Cass as well. Because you're getting to see them bond further and further. I mean, obviously, for the most part of season 4, we had Castiel show up and Dean was just rolling his eyes in regards to, okay, what is it now? What you know, command have I got to listen to now? And he was getting done with all the cryptic things that Castiel was coming out with. But, you know, over these last few episodes especially, when Castiel was dead, you know, Dean regarded him as a friend, especially with the fact that Castiel chose the right side. And you saw them two just hang out. You saw what was a great sequence of events with Castiel trying to blend in as FBI. Went well. And then, of course, with Dean trying to get Castiel laid. I mean, you know what? I had a feeling, and I do feel so bad, but at the same time, it was just so nuts. Like, seeing Castiel try to, I guess, take a page out of Dean's book. Like, it was literally Dean Winchester 101 in terms of what Castiel was going through. Like, you saw how frightened he... Like, you could see it on Risha's face, like, how startled he was. And, yeah, I had a feeling it would not go swimmingly. And boy, did it not. So, yeah. But, I mean, those were just, I would say, a fun sequence of events. Especially with Castiel, like, there is that literal sense in him. Like, he doesn't conform to those more human emotions, I guess. Like, he just doesn't know what to do. So, you know, it is just really, really great that Dean is trying to look out for him and all of that. And, yeah. But... bless Castiel, bless him. I am just hoping we do get more of those moments, like especially with Dean and Castiel. Like there was that moment where Castiel was in the car. I'm like, he was riding along with Dean. And we did get to see that, albeit on a more emotional front, I guess. But like I said, it was really, really great for Dean to look out for Castiel, and for him to share his experiences with his father in regards to God. With the fact that Castiel, deep down, feels like God's still out there. I can sense it. As well as the fact that we're not going to, like, have this kind... I mean, it's going to be very interesting when we do meet God. And they're not going to have this build-up all for it to be like, yeah, God's dead. It's true, he's dead. Especially an entity like God. So it will be very, very interesting when we do cross that bridge. But, yeah, at the minute, you can make heads and tails in regards to what is up with God. But, yeah. But it was just really, really, really great to see Castiel and Dean work together, of course, to acquire Raphael. And you know what? I really, really love the combo. I mean, I kind of expected them to work together anyways when Sam and Dean parted ways. But it was just really, really great in terms of, you know, dealing with Raphael, them two having fun, etc. So, yeah, but not just that though. There were some really, really deep moments. I'd say for Dean as well, because I was thinking when they exited that club, he did make the mention about I haven't had fun like this for a long time, and I was just thinking, I mean, this is probably one of those one of the rare occasions that Dean can have fun, you know, between season 4 and season 5, and you just got to think he spent 40 years, of course, downstairs, so it's also cathartic for him. I wouldn't say so much for Castiel, although Dean was thinking this is going to be cathartic for him. It wasn't. It wasn't. Like I said, you could see the pure terror on his face. And I was just thinking, given what we know about Castiel's character and how cryptic he is, and yeah, I had a feeling things would just not, fly. So, oh man. But it was really, really great to see them two together. As well as, dealing with Raphael, with God being gone, they're tired and they just want paradise. So, yeah, but it's going to be very, like I said, very, very interesting in regards to dealing with God once we do find him. So, yeah. But yeah, we also, of course, I really, really liked what we saw in regards to both Dean and Sam. I had a feeling we'd be cutting away from both of their perspectives. That, or it would be an episode focused on Dean, an episode focused on Sam. But we'd obviously be, it wouldn't obviously have them to, be brought back together after one episode. It's coming, but it'll depend on when they reunite. So yeah, but yeah, I really, really felt so bad for Sam in this episode. There was a bit more of a hurt in regards to Sam's story, whereas Castiel and Dean, you could say, had some fun moments. For Sam, it was just complete pain. You saw him, I guess you could say, try to revert back to the life that he had prior to hunting. He was trying to live in terms of normality and all of that, and he was, semi-retired from all of the hunting and all of that, to the point where those hunters were like, heard you kind of retired and all of that. So, yeah, and with Sam, he's obviously dealing with a lot on his shoulders in regards to the apocalypse, in regards to Lucifer and all of that. So, he has his role in things. The angels and the demons, they have their part, especially with how manipulative Zachariah was, especially with the fact that certain angels were just sitting back and relaxing and just waiting for hell to kick off, really. So, yeah. But Sam Sam has accepted responsibility and that he needs to figure shit out. And he is struggling. And we are seeing that continued struggle throughout this episode. I mean, he was trying to cut every tie possible. And I feel like, that, you can't really blame Sam for trying to cut ties in regards to his hunting life. With the fact that he was, bartending, etc. Because it's just going to be a reminder of what has happened in regards to the apocalypse happening and all of that. So he's just trying to, and this is going to put him in a healthy space, really, that essence of normality. Let's not forget about the fact that before he did become hunting, even when in the first season, he wasn't really too sure about wanting to, do this, hunt demons, etc. He wanted that normality. So this is kind of healthy for him. Whilst he's still struggling at the same time, trying to figure shit out, because that's what he needs. And it doesn't help that not only do those hunters come by and say, well, we need your help, basically, but they really, really went rash in regards to, what happened after, their men got attacked, etc. I mean, there is this essence of, you made this mess, you clean it up. And like I said, I mean, Sam does feel that responsibility, granted, and you can understand that, he is feeling shitty about this. But at the same time, you do not force feed him the blood. You do not try to jumpstart the addiction. He is trying to cut himself away from that. He is trying to figure his life out. He is trying to sort shit out, and you're trying to do this shit to him. I mean, granted, yeah, your men did get massacred, and you need Sam to come out to deal with this shit. But not just jumpstarting an addiction that Sam is trying to pry himself away from, but also holding Lindsay hostage. Yeah. doesn't sit well. And this is it, though. He's trying to kick this habit, and he's trying to do the right thing. This is, in his mind, the next... Like, obviously, with Season 4, he thought he was trying to do the right thing, and he realised... No. I mean, that's what he's realising right now in Season 5. But he tried to do the right thing, and at the end of the day, it obviously brought about the apocalypse. But deep down in his mind back then, he thought, okay, well, this is a means to, you know, stopping Lilith, etc., to helping people. And obviously these good intentions led to a bad path. But now he is trying to do the right thing in terms of, okay, I need to sort my life out. I need to clean myself. I need to not go down this, you know, morally ambiguous road, really. And I need to have a bit of clarity. So, yeah. Because he knows he forked up in terms of the apocalypse, but he's trying to find his footing. So, but there is this kind of tragedy there that Sam cannot run from this path. And it's the same with Lucifer tormenting him. And you can see where this is going with Lucifer saying, well, I need you to be my vessel, basically. I need your consent, but I need you. Nick here, he's just plan B, really. And there's this idea of Sam trying to run, but he can't hide from, you know, the demon, everything that's happening. Like I said, he tried to revert back to pre-demon hunting days by having that life of normality, but there's no running from it because Lindsay got caught up. And I thought she was going to die, but here we are. But you have all of these reports with the hail and the fire, and you have Lucifer tormenting him by wearing the face of Jess, which I had a feeling it was Lucifer from the very get-go, especially with some of the shit that Jess was saying. But there is this idea that he cannot run from this, and it's sad, really. Like I said, there's a tragedy there with Sam trying to run from this gig, but alas. So it is chasing him, and Lucifer's going to continue to chase him. And I feel like we're going to have Dean versus Sam in a very, very, very explosive way, because Michael is trying to make Dean his vessel. Lucifer, I mean, it makes sense with Michael and Lucifer. So, you know, you've got two brothers, really. And, you know, I'm just... it works, doesn't it? You got Michael and Lucifer. You got Dean versus Sam. Yeah. So I feel like that's where we're going to end this season, with Dean and Sam potentially clashing, but with both Michael and Lucifer in the driving seat, if that makes sense. So, but we'll see. I just feel like if Lucifer wants Sam's vessel, and if Michael wants Dean's vessel, you can see it is perfect, really. I mean, I say perfect, it's going to be very, very devastating, but you know, the writing's on the wall, as they say. So yeah. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see where things will go further down the line. Not just in terms of now Lucifer is, you know, harassing Sam, but also, you know, the path for God. Yeah, it might be over, but it's not. It's not. Especially with Castiel thinking, well, I still feel like he's out there somewhere, so yeah. But yeah, pretty neat episode to continue Season 5. I'd say, out of the 3 so far, it was light-hearted, but I'm sure, you know, over the course of this season, we're going to get very much light-hearted episodes, like something that will tickle us all throughout, etc. One of those, you know, sit back and relax kind of episodes. It's not going to be 22 episodes of pain or whatever, but, you know, this was pretty great stuff, like more so on the Castiel and Dean side of things. I don't think there was, you know, anything too light-hearted, I'd say, in Sam's perspective, so yeah. But yeah. good episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!